Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of PTD6. So let's continue with the brand new map Quarry, and in this gameplay I'm gonna show you Chimps. It's gonna be a very simple strategy, very beginner friendly, to achieve as well the black medal, which is something that you achieve when you complete the Chimps gameplay in one go. So you don't reset any rounds, you don't click home and reopen your save game. And therefore, once you get all the medals, you can achieve the black border. I will be using Obin as hero. He's a free-to-play hero, and I think this map is just the best because of just the map is built. And that's it. So let's just jump into the gameplay right away. You cannot start with Obin because he's too expensive, but that doesn't really change that much. You're gonna just need to survive the early rounds until you can place him. You want to start with the druid right here, closest to the bottom, and with the range of the druid just touching the left side of this very small curve here on the ground. See? And then you just get the druid 001. And that's it. Just leave the druid on first, and that's gonna be fine. At the beginning of round 8, you're gonna just place a sniper up here on strong. Place it on the top layer, so in that way the sniper can attack all the map. Otherwise, like if you place a sniper on the second layer or third layer, it's gonna have its line of sight hugely reduced. So in order to attack the Bloons as they come out and just maximize his efficiency, you wanna place him here on the top level. It's pretty important early on, like for camos, for lab Bloons, but then it really loses the value later on. So yeah, it doesn't really matter. It's gonna be outside the range of the villages, of alchemists and all that. And then here around 10, it's fine. You're gonna just place Obin at the end of the round. Now Obin, you want to place him closest to the bottom and to the right side, so on the left part of the druid, but yeah, as close to it as possible. Alright, here we go. As well, leave Obin on first, that's fine. Obin is so good here because his basic attacks can go through obstacles. He's gonna pop the layers, he can pop Bloons, plus all the buffs that he's gonna give to magic towers and especially druids, because he already, from his level 2, giving more pierce to druids. And for that reason, I think the easiest strategy to go to get the black medal for Chimps, especially when you're playing on a map that's pretty easy, as this one, is to go for the Avatar of Wrath. So this first druid that I've placed is gonna be the one that's gonna become the Avatar of Wrath, but then I'm gonna be placing a lot more druids around it. And just, you know, maximizing its potential with the populous effect, increasing attack speed, increasing the pierce, and yeah, so that's just the overall strategy. So I'm gonna place another druid right here. There we go. And now something you're gonna do pretty early on is to just place an alchemist here, closest to the bottom, and then closest to the left. So in that way, you know this alchemist is always going to prioritize his druid. He's going to give the brew, and the first brew is always going to give it to this druid. Remember, this one is the one that becomes the Avatar of Wrath, so that's why you want to have the alchemist to prioritize it. Just get the sniper 110 right here in right round 21, 22, before round 24, so in that way you have something to attack and pop camos. And then you want to place a village right here, so closest to the top and to the right side. Here we go. And you're gonna go in this case for a middle path of the village. You're gonna go for camo detention. And that's because of the fact that I don't want to place a ninja, I don't want to upgrade too much sniper or to place any towers to deal with camos. And because of the fact that I want to like maximize the cash I spend so that I can just go for the druids, right? That's why I'm going to go for this village. It's a very early village, and already in round 33 I will have it. And so I will not have to worry about camos. I will already have a village that gives camo attention to all these druids. And yeah, so that's just the strategy, right? Pretty much. Now, placing another druid here, closest to the right side and to the bottom, and going for the middle path. So again, a druid of the jungle. You want to set it to strong. So sniper camo attention was useful for round 24, and in all these next rounds, you know, it can still be useful. But then it's especially as you wait and as you get enough cash to get the village. Once you get the village with camo attention, that means that all your druids, Obin, all your main towers are gonna be able to attack camos, and so that's just the problem solved. And now for round, I'm gonna get this druid here 130, and now for round 40, right, that's incoming. I just recommend to get each druid here, or the ones on the right side, 0, 1, 3. So I'll get the druid of the wrath. Remember that this upgrade is gonna allow druids to get more and more attack speed as long as they're attacking Bloons. And I'm gonna just get this village here 1 to 0 as well, just to see how far I can place the druids while still benefiting from, you know, the village extra range, the camo attention, attack speed, and then later on as well the MAB effect. So yeah, here we go. Right here, 0, 1, 3. Up here as well. That's the Moab. You can use brambles if you want, like as soon as the Moab is in range of Obin, you can use brambles, but it should be fine even if you don't. Remember that you have the vine from the druid, and you also have the sniper that can still attack the Bloons. So even if they get past your defenses, you can still damage them. So that's why I wasn't in the slight worried there in round 40. So again, the village here with attack speed, right, 2 to 0. Getting the alchemist 300, so in that way you can already check if you have placed it correctly. You can see that this is the druid that gets the brew, so it's the one that's prioritized. Camos, as I said before, will never be a problem because you already got the village, and therefore I'm gonna just keep on placing here more druids. There's gonna be another druid of the wrath first. This druid here is the only one that you have to be careful how to place it, because if you place it like closest to the bottom and to the left and it touches the alchemist, it might be the one that received the brew. So that's why you're gonna move it slightly closer towards the right side. It's just a couple units that you need. If you have a couple units of distance, then the alchemist will keep on prioritizing the bottom druid. That is the one that's gonna become the Avatar of Wrath, right? So that's 5, and then you just need one more to reach 6. There we go. In range of Obin as well, so that they all get the extra pierce and the extra benefits, you know, the extra buffs from Obin. And at this stage, you want to just start getting the populace. You can see that I've stacked like a lot of cash as I was, you know, getting these druids and upgrading them. So yeah, I was able to now get 4 populace. And remember that this effect increases attack speed and pierce. So, and it affects like all druids, not just the other populace. So for example, see that this druid of the jungle is also getting more attack speed and pierce because of that. That's the cool thing. Alright, so that's 5 populars, and then I'm gonna get the last one. Here we go. So all druids here, 0, 1, 4, right? It's the best cross path to do as much damage as possible. And at this stage, you can just set the this druid of the jungle to first. So in that way, the first Bloons, like the ones that are gonna be closest to the exit, are the ones that are gonna be getting the vine, right? Alchemist 401. And you can see now the Alchemist giving the brew to up to 3 towers, so should be able to buff this druid still because it's the one prioritized. Then this one, and then probably this one. Yeah, so these 3 are the ones giving the brew. And that's of course some additional damage. At this stage, if you could, like you would sell the sniper, but of course this is Chimps, so you can't sell any towers. And well, from this point on, very simply, you just wait. You start stacking the cash and you're just waiting to get the Altar of Wrath. You can still place more towers here. For example, you can get Heart of Thunder, you can get a Druid of the Storm as well to blow backwards the ceramics. But I'm not gonna get it right now because like blowing backwards Bloons means like, I don't know, placing them again on this top level where they cannot be damaged other than by the sniper or by this Druid of the Jungle. So it just delays the rounds by a lot, so that's why I'm not gonna place it. You have as well like brambles, you still have the wall trees as well that you can use. So that's an extra assurance that no Bloons will be able to sneak past your wall trees. But you can see that the druids do already a ton of damage. Now Oben is level 11 as well, they have more range, more pierce, and druids get even more pierce. So yeah, druids are super strong at this stage. You're gonna need Oben to reach level 18 until you can get the maximum benefits on the Druids of Wrath, which is the bottom cross path. But yeah, that's just it. You can see there around 63, it's Ceramic Crushes, very easy. And yeah, all these other rounds are as well, are easy. Moabs are just destroyed immediately. Yeah, so much damage coming from these druids. And yeah, if you really wanna fast forward this part of the video, you can do it, because I'm gonna do like nothing. I'm gonna just be saving up the cash until I can afford the Altar of Wrath. Should be like in around 82 or 83, I don't remember exactly, but it should be for that stage. Alright, so I have around 10,000 cash left to get enough for the Altar of Wrath. Round 76, as you could see, was super easy, and yeah, all these rounds are just a breeze. You can literally go FAK at this stage. You don't need to use any abilities, like, don't need to do anything. So Obin here is level 15. Even round 78, as you can see, it's very easy, doable. Like, Bloons cannot even reach the bottom layer here. Actually, I might be able to afford the Altar of Wrath much sooner than I thought. Probably I was already playing into role, like getting this Heart of Thunder and also getting the 302 druid. And that's why I might not have enough cash. But yeah, I can. So I can already get it right now. So I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get this Altar of Wrath 025, right? Also converting and turning regular Bloons into normal. Why not? And that's it. Once you get the Altar of Wrath, of course, you're gonna do a ton of damage. And the more Bloons, like the more RBE in the screen, the more damage it's gonna do. So that's why, like, the late rounds, like round 96, 97, 98, and 100 are so easy with the Altar of Wrath. Normally are pretty tough rounds, but with the Altar of Wrath it's just a piece of cake, because you unlock right away the maximum rage possible. So it deals a ton of damage. I'm gonna get this village now to 3-0, so that I will be able to damage the DTs pretty freely, and will not have any issues there. And now let's see, do I need to get like a Druid of the Storm? I don't even think it's needed. Like, I was thinking about placing it right here, right, to exploit some stacks from Populous, but I don't think I even need to do it. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna place another Alchemist here to buff these other Druids and to buff like as many of these Populous Druids as possible, just making them do more damage. And at this stage you can just go freestyle, like any towers that you enjoy, that you like, you can get them. Ace could be nice here because he attacks from the air, so he can attack all the map. Thinking about like another magic tower, right? Considering I have Obin, probably going for a wizard here could be nice. Like 4-0-1 wizard. Could be nice. So I'm gonna do it. Right, 4-0-1. I don't need camo tension because I have the village already. And yeah, I can reach this upside. A lot of damage. Exploiting Obin extra range and pierce, so why not? And I can also get another Alchemist here for this wizard. There we go, 4-0-1. I could even potentially like buff Obin, right, with the brew, because I have 1, 2, and 3 towers. Run 90, so already DDTs incoming, but you can see that they're not an issue. Obin is level 18. This is the most important level for Obin whenever you're going for an Altar of Wrath strategy, because you can see that it gives already at the start of each round 200 pops to each Druid of Wrath. So that means that they are gonna already have more attack speed right as the round starts. So that increases dramatically the overall damage they can do, because they already attack faster. So yeah, it's just and well, I don't even think I need to place anything else. I think this is already more than enough. But potentially, like, thinking about round 100, or I don't know, maybe around 97, maybe I could go for like this Spike Storm, right? Or I don't know, like also a Bloons Sabotage, but I don't think it's needed, so I'm gonna just keep it like this. I might get enough cash to get the Archmage, to be honest, because in these last rounds, like, you get a ton of cash as well. So let's see if that's gonna be the case. And those are the DDTs. Round 95, you can see they can push a bit more forward, but they never become like a threat. And Obi now is level 20. So when Obi gets level 20, you can actually just drop a Wall Trees just in case, right? Just in case it's needed. And yeah, actually I'm gonna get this Archmage right now, which is nice. It's gonna be some additional damage. And that's it, guys. So you can see a very easy strategy to achieve the black medal for Chimps, completing Chimps in one go. Using no Obin as a free hero, you don't need to use really brown balls other than like round 40 and maybe some other rounds if you want to, but it's completely not dependent on abilities usage. And that's it. So thanks for watching, and see ya. Bye bye.